Hi, in this problem we'll be looking at how we can rotate the elements of a particular array. So the statement here says given an array of integers, we need to rotate each element for a given number of times. So in this case, they're saying that n is equal to 2 when given an array 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the end result, or the rotated array, after it has been rotated 2 times, it should be this output. Now, how did they get to this? So I think the first thing was that if we're given an original array with 3, 4, 5 is the first one, we need to rotate 2 times. So let's rotate one at a time. We'll rotate the first time and then we'll stop at 2. So meaning that 2 should move once, and then basically it means that 2 is moving to the position of 3, and 3 must move to the position of 4, then 4 must move to the position of 5, and then 5 must move out of here, and then probably come back here. And then it means that once again 2 it will be here, and then it must move to where the position of 4 is. So let's just do it. So 2 has moved to the position of where 3 is, and then 3 must move to the position of where 4 is, and then 4 must move to the position of where 5 is, and then 5 must come here, right? So this is when n is 1, and then when n is 2, it means we have to rotate once again. It means 5 must come to the position of where 2 is, and then 2 must come to the position of where 3 is, and then 3 must come to the position of where 4 is, in that order. We can just reduce the space here. Then 5 will be here, and then 3 will be here to the position of where 4 is, and then 4 will be here, so which will mean that it will come this side. So as you can see, this is the expected output. Now it says that when we are given n, so this solution must work in all the cases. So what does that mean? It means that if n is equals to 1, then we should be able to rotate as well. So n can be any given number of times. So we need to come up with a formula. This is what we call a remainder in mathematics. So, or we popularly know it as the modulus in our programming language. So the formula for this will be I plus n, which is the number of times, modulus the length of a given array. So if we can have this, then we'll be able to rotate any number of times. So that means that, just to give an example, it means that if I is 0 and n is 2, modulus, then the length of a given array, in this instance we use this one, which is 4, and then we'll have 4. So 4 modulus 2, or 2 mod 4 will be 2. So we'll do this for the rest. So it means that if it's 1 here, we'll have 1 plus 2, which is 3, and then we'll have 3 mod 4, and then 3 mod 4 is equal to 3, and so on and so forth. So meaning that at index 0, so which is 2, because 2 is at index 0, then it means that it will have to move to index 2 which is in this case, as you can see here, which is 0, 1, and 2. It has moved to, I'll just do this for the very beginners to be able to see what I mean. So 2 and 3. So what I mean is that this final output means that the index at which we should rotate to. So it's going to be 2, which is where 2 is there, and then the second one, which is a 3, it will be rotated, and then it will be at where index 3 is, which is in this instance is here. It's here. Right. Let us jump straight to the code.